Hi guys, it's Creepy Cody here, hello. And today I'm going to talk about the idea of H.P. Lovecraft's Re-Animator crossing over with Dan O'Bannon's Return of the Living Dead series. Personally, I actually love the idea of this happening. I just think the character of Herbert West, the Re-Animator, he just sort of fits in with that series, because I'm like, they got similar themes to them. I mean, they both involve a chemical agent reanimating the dead, zombie mayhem, chaos, a little bit of comedy, and I just think it fits. I think it would just be awesome to have Herbert West be in the mix in that series. How do I think it would go storyline-wise? The way I see it, the government or the military, they're really the same thing when you think about it. They basically recruit Dr. Herbert West to be part of the abandoned trioxin project that they started in the 1960s. Because, if you're a fan of the Return of Living Dead, you know about the whole origin of trioxin, that they used it to spray on marijuana plants. It got into the VA hospital. It caused the dead to reanimate. And that's how it all started originally, was in the 1960s incident. And I think Herbert West would be so in love with that chemical, man. I mean, in a lot of ways, trioxin is better than his reagent, because the zombies that get created by that, they are fully cognitive. I mean, they remember who they are. They have emotions. They have feelings. I mean, they're like people in a strange way. I mean, the only thing that really makes them dangerous to others is the pain. And there's something in our brains that seems to make that pain go away for them. And that would be very fascinating. Wes he's just fascinated by all this stuff. This is like everyday stuff to him, and he's fascinated by it. And I think he would try to combine trioxin with his reagent, because his goal at the end of the day is to defeat death and essentially immortalize humanity. Like, that's his ultimate goal. And trioxin might be the key that he's been looking for all this time. And he gets a facility, he's got equipment, he's got those barrels. If you're familiar, the 245 trioxin barrels are a very iconic element of the Return of the Living Dead. And he's got a facility and a lot of scientists on his team, and the way I see it, he's just using the military. He's just using them as they're using him. Because it's one big manipulation game, in a sense. And I think there would be some leakage. I think, I don't know if Wes would be responsible for it, but there's going to be some leakage. Zombies are going to get reanimated. It's just going to be chaos. Lots of people are going to die. I mean, it wouldn't be a zombie movie if people didn't die. But yeah, and the way I see it, Wes was just there collecting research data. He had no real intentions of being a lapdog for the government. He had no intentions of ever working with them 100%. Because that's sort of how West is. He just uses people for his benefit. But yeah, tell me in the comments below, what do you think of Return of the Living Dead and Re-Animator mixing together? Let me know.